Welcome everyone to P90X chest and back part 1. We're going to start things off right away with some high knees. While we're doing this, I'll kind of explain what we're doing here. So P90X is probably my favorite actual workout program, and chest and back is by far my favorite inside of that program. We're doing 2 parts here. One, because the whole thing is about an hour long if we follow the actual video, and that's kind of a long video to do here. And then the other reason is, if you really want to, doing just half of this is going to be a great workout in itself. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. I'll be explaining each of the motions as we go, and right now we're just doing a little warm-up. I'm going to go into a run now. Transition, bring those knees down, feet up. So like I was saying, the whole workout itself, if you're doing part 1, go hard all the way through. And if you're doing part 1 and part 2, pace yourself through the first part, and then in the second part you're really going to be working hard, because you're going to be doing a ton of push-ups and a ton of pull-ups in this workout. Shake it out a little bit here. Something you'll notice inside of these videos here, my puppy Nora is going to be in the way quite a lot. She's a good girl though. Alright. Bring your arm back. Kind of a backstroke motion with one arm. And go forward. Switch arms, going back. And forward. Shake out. Now, little circles. A lot of this warm-up is working on your shoulders. Even though the workout is chest and back, your shoulders are right connected with all of that. Warming these up is really important. And backwards. I do have to say, if you enjoy P90X, if you enjoy this workout, all credit where credit's due, check out the actual video. Consider buying it. It is a great program. Making those circles big and wide. At this point, you're probably going to be feeling a little bit of a burn in your shoulders. I've been doing P90X for a long time. I really enjoy these programs. So yes, consider buying it if you actually enjoy what they're doing here. And backwards. Alright, and shake it out again. Alright. Right arm, cross over. Feel that stretch. Drop it down. Reach up behind your back. grab your elbow. And other arm. Over your head, grab your elbow. Shake it out again. One of my favorite motions, stretches in the whole P90X. Behind your back. As he describes it, chicken wing. Drop your head down to that chicken wing side. Look down. Hold there for a couple seconds. And look up. Look down again. Look up again. Bring it down. Over to the other side. Chicken wing on the other side now. And look down. Now if you do try the actual workout itself, P90X version, you'll notice this warm-up is different. Warm-up, cool-down, I'll be doing a little bit differently. But the workout itself, the motions, those will be in the same order. Look down. And look up. Look down again. Bring it center and look up. Alright, stretch it out. Shake it out. We're going to get started in 20 seconds here. Getting started, putting things off with the standard push-ups. Just taking my ring off. Alright, standard push-ups. Just outside your chest here. And all the way down and all the way up. Now remember, if you're doing just part one here, you're going to be wanting to go just about all out on all of these motions. If you're going to be doing part one and part two, all in the same workout, pace yourself in this first set. If you go all out in this first set, it's going to be really difficult in the second half to actually be able to do much. Once you're done, write down your numbers. That way, when you do this again, you'll be able to see where you were, be able to see where you got to. I don't actually know if I got 10, I was talking too much. And you'll be able to see your progress as you go through these motions. Up next, wide pull-ups, as wide as you can on whatever bar you've got, all the way down, all the way up. Now, a lot of people can't do pull-ups, and that's just fine. There's a couple of ways you can modify these. One, easiest, greatest way, if you've got a chair. Closer the chair is to the bar, the easier it's going to be. Put one foot on there, and just use as much help as you need to get up. Push the chair further away. Your foot can't give you as much support. Makes things a little bit harder. Write down how many you did. going into military push-ups. Military push-ups, hands are right inside your chest. Your elbows are going to be in tight against your body. If you're unable to do push-ups, or even some of these harder ones, just put your knees on the ground, and that'll help you out. Always ways to modify things, so you can kind of keep doing the motions, but grow in your strength until you're able to do it fully. Up next is chin-ups, pull-ups like this, chin-ups, hands are facing to you. Another way to do all these workouts is with bands. Bands are great for tension, just kind of depends on what you like. Similar to the chair, the closer you are with bands, the easier it's going to be. And the farther away you scoot away from the bar, the harder it's going to be. That is the end of the first set here. So, if you're doing the whole thing once again, that probably wasn't too bad for you. If you're just doing part one here, should have been going all out, probably going to be needing this break right about now. But drink some water, stretch it out, 30 more seconds here. Next we've got wide push-ups. Another way to be doing push-ups, grab some dumbbells or grips if you have them. Gives you a little extra motion getting down even farther, making things a little bit harder for you. Wide push-ups, as the name suggests, nice and wide. All the way down, all the way up. Once again, don't forget to write down your numbers. Up next, close grip pull-ups. Pull up hands about thumbs width apart. Getting tired here. Take a break mid reps here, stretch it out, shake it out, go back for a couple more. Next, deep climb push-ups. Two ways to do it. Easiest with a chair. Put your feet up on the chair. Hands standard width apart. Going down and back up. The other way to do this, if you don't want to have a chair that you want to be putting your feet on, just stick your butt in the air. And then go down like that. Same results, another way to do it. Up next, heavy pants. Grab your weights. One leg out. Weights on either side of that leg. Flat back, important for all of these motions. Bring the weights back. Halfway through, you can change feet. Remember, one leg all the way back, flat back. And another break here. Last set before the end of part one anyways. Shake it out, stretch it out. As per the program, one of the great stretches. Just let your arm hang and go into a couple circles here. Switch arms. All right, diamond push-ups next. Hands looking a little bit like a diamond. Down to your chest, back up. If you can't do a perfect diamond push-up, spread your hands out a little bit. And it's just fine. Your elbows gonna flare out. Diamond push-ups, even for people that can do push-ups, can be a little bit hard. If you can't do it, well, spreading your hands out a little bit. Drop your knees down. Modify however you need in order to get the reps in. And lawnmowers. Need one dumbbell for these. Only motion in this whole workout, we're going to be doing sets on each side. So, weight against your out leg again. Other leg back, flat back, bringing that weight up to your chest. Shake it out, then we'll be doing the other side. Put your weight to the side. Write down what you did. Keep your right and left the same so your one side doesn't get stronger than the other. Up next, we'll be doing dive bomber push-ups. These ones can be a little bit tricky. Butt up in the air. You're going to bring your head down to the floor. Then your butt down, head up. And then you're going to do the reverse. Personally, I think you need to be a little bit more flexible than I am to do these properly. And if you end up needing to modify these, you can. Once you're in this position, just bring your butt up. Makes it a little bit easier. But write down your numbers. We're on to our last one here. Back flies. I'm losing our time here. Grab your chair. Grab your weights. But at the end of the chair, once again, flat back, weights behind your ankles, and straight back. You should be feeling this in your upper back. If you're doing it wrong, you're going to end up feeling it in your lower back instead. Alright. Put your weights away, put your chair away. If you're just doing part one with us, then you're all finished up. Moving on to the cool down. If you're doing part one and two, stop the video here, go find part two, jump straight into that. Everyone's sticking around, cooling down here. Just shake it out. So that's what, a 20-ish minute workout. Really easy for everyone to do. Most everyone's got 20 minutes in the day that they can get a workout in. And that's what I like about just doing part one here. If you're bringing it on all these reps, you're going to be dead at this point, no matter what you're doing. All right, cooling down, stretching out. Other side. After this workout, go drink some protein, eat some protein. If I was sponsored by someone, I'd throw their sponsorship out here, but I'm not. But great job, great workout. We'll see you in part two.